Hello and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're well. I've literally tried filming this video about a bazillion times, so I'm just going to power through this one. I'm not feeling great, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, so sorry if I sound a bit bunged up, and I've got a bit of a sore throat too, so that's kind of my excuse for this video. Today's video is going to be an empties, and I've got quite a few posts like this already on my blog. This video will be coinciding with a blog post which I'll link below, so whether you're more of a reader or a watcher, you can do either of those. I personally really like watching empties videos because I think they're great for giving mini reviews, and so I thought I'd film one for you today. So I've been collecting them all in this Liberties bag. There's some skincare in there, some body care, I think some makeup as well, which is great because I'm really rubbish at using up makeup, so I'll just get cracking because I think there's quite a lot in here. So the first thing is by Lush, and this is the body care thing, and it's their Snow Fairy limited edition shower gel, and this is only available around Christmas time, so sorry for featuring it now, but you can, if you like the sound of it, you can always pick it up in like 10 months time or something. Just try and remember that you like it. And this is, as I said, available around Christmas time. It's one of their Christmas scents and is really popular. I have, I think, another big bottle like this and a smaller bottle to use up. They last for absolutely ages. I've been using this for a few months now, so that's great. You only need a little bit. And it's a bright pink gel, as you can see, which has iridescent glitter in it, which is really pretty but doesn't really translate to your skin. And it smells really sweet, like pear drops and those candy necklaces that you used to get when you were little, and it also makes your bathroom smell really nice as well for ages after. So definitely a thumbs up from me, and I would definitely repurchase when I've used up the other ones. Next is a skincare item, and it's from Vichy, and it's their micellar solution, which is a 3-in-1 apparently, and it's meant to cleanse, remove your makeup, even your eye makeup, and soothe your skin. And I've got the Normaderm version, which is for acne prone skin. Even though I don't have acne prone skin, but I am prone to a few blemishes here and there, so I like to pick up things which are good for that. And this is okay. I use micellar solutions for taking off my makeup before I cleanse with a hot cloth cleanser, just to take off the majority of my makeup. So that's what I primarily use them for, and it kind of falls short of that. It doesn't really remove my makeup, it kind of more smears it across my face. I always have a lot of residue left over, and it's really bad at taking off eye makeup as well. So if this is what you were using as your primary way of taking off all your makeup, it's really not that good. I'd look for something else. But if you use it for the mornings to refresh your face and things, it's really nice for that, as it's got no parabens or alcohol, so it doesn't dry out your skin at all. It's really good for sensitive skin as well. But for the way I use micellar waters, it falls short, so I won't be repurchasing this. The next thing is a home kind of thing, home product, and it's a Yankee Candle in the scent Salted Caramel, and I got this quite a few months ago. I got the sampler first, I think, and then Matt got me this as a present for when I was doing my exams, so that was in September I think. So I've had this for quite a while, and it's really nice. It lasts ages because it's so pungent, you don't have to have it lit for long, and it's a really kind of sweet, dark, treacly scent, and that's so up my street. But I know a lot of people it might be a bit too much. Like, I know my mum hated this, but it's really me, and I really like it. So if they still sell it, I'm not sure if they do. It's in the food and spice section, it says, so I would definitely repurchase this if it's still available. Next up is a can of the Blush Batiste Dry Shampoo, and whenever I do a video on these or a post, these will always be mentioned because I go through them like nobody's business. I don't wash my hair, well, I wash it around, well, okay, I do wash my hair, but I wash it every 2 or 3 days. So I like to refresh my hair in between, and this gives a bit of body, and although it can leave a white cast, that's fine because I've got blonde hair and I can just brush it out really easily. And I like the scents, and I think they're good value for money, and they last quite a while too, so I've never really been tempted to try anything else. Oh, and here's another can. This is the Oriental scent. I'm not loyal to any scent really, I just pick up what I fancy at the time. I also really like the Wild version, and the coconut as well. Next is some hair care items, and these are from Paul Mitchell, and I'm a really big fan of Paul Mitchell products in general. I've used them for years and years. but I got sent the blonde range, and it's the Active Blonde Forever Blonde shampoo and conditioner that I've used up, and I really like them. I'd been wanting to try these actually before I got sent them. They were on my wish list for ages, and then I was lucky enough to receive them. So I'll talk about the shampoo first. It's sulfate free, so that's really great for blonde or any kind of colour treated hair, because sulfates can make your colour fade a lot quicker. And it says it's ideal for bleached and highly lifted hair, which is great because I've got highlights. It helps to soften and strengthen. It has protein in it, which is great because obviously it helps build up the strength in your hair, and help against breakage. It restores moisture and elasticity. It has chamomile and lemon peel to help with blonde hues, light and bright, and I think that's true as well. Like, both the shampoo and conditioner have a kind of purple tinge running through it. Nowhere near as strong as a purple shampoo, which I use about once a week. But this is really nice just to keep that brassiness at bay. And I also really like this because a lot of shampoos are quite bog standard and they end up leaving your hair quite stripped, but I shampoo twice before I condition, and this leaves my hair clean but really nice and moisturised as well. Like, it doesn't feel squeaky clean or anything, so I really like this. And paired with this conditioner, which is the Intense Hydration, it is really thick, so it's thicker than a normal conditioner but slightly less thick than a hair mask, so really nice in between, and it gives a lot of moisture without weighing down your hair at all, and it says it gives softness and shine, and these two together are really lovely. I have a detailed blog post which I'll link below. Same with the Vichy micellar water, actually, if I didn't mention that before. I've done full detailed reviews on them, so I'll link them below. But if you have blonde hair which is colour treated, then I highly recommend these, and I'll definitely be repurchasing these with my own money. The next is a Dove deodorant, and this is a bit of a boring one really. It's an antiperspirant, it's the original scent, and again, I'm not really loyal to any deodorant, same with my dry shampoos. I just kind of pick up whatever is on offer, but the Dove ones are quite nice and they do quite nice scents, so I probably would repurchase this if it was on offer, but it just kind of depends what's on sale really. The last couple of items are makeup items, and the first one is by Collection, although you can't tell because all the writing has rubbed off, and it's the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer, and I've got the shade Fair number 1. These concealers are massive in the blogging world, like everyone seems to love them, and that's why I first picked them up, so I've been using them for over a year now. And I really like the texture of them. They give really good coverage and they last for ages. On the original packaging I think it says it lasts 16 hours, but I don't know if it lasts that long, but it is very long wearing. The only problem I have with this is that I find the colour quite ashy, and the shade range is awful. It has, I think, about 3 shades, so I end up having to buy this shade and the second darkest shade, or well, it's the middle shade because there's only 3, which is too dark for me, and I have to try and mix them up together, and it's just a bit of a pain really, so I'm not going to repurchase anymore. I used to repurchase this all the time, but I think it's because I was trying to make myself like it more than I did. So I'm really happy with the Revlon concealer I picked up in my collective haul video, and I will definitely, I think, be using that instead of this from now on. I also have another concealer that I used up, and it's by Rimmel, and it's the Wake Me Up concealer. You can see that I've really tried to scrape the barrel with this one, and I can't tell you the colour because it's all rubbed off now, but I originally purchased this because I wanted to try the foundation, which I still haven't actually, and I wanted this for under my eyes to try and kind of lighten and brighten, but this shade isn't really good for under my eyes. It's a bit too dark, so instead I used it on my face, and it's a really nice lightweight texture. Great if you've just got a little bit of pigmentation you want to cover up, but to be honest, I think I prefer something a little bit thicker than this and a little bit more long wearing, because it's quite light. It's very thin consistency, and that means it doesn't last very well, and you have to really layer it up if you're trying to cover blemishes. So I think this is a nice kind of lightweight summer concealer, but for now I won't be repurchasing. I seem to be making it through this video quite well, so I'm on to the last product, which is good, and it's by Soap & Glory, and it's their Super Cat Liquid Black Eyeliner Pen. I bought this ages ago. Again, I think I've got a review of this on my blog as well actually, so I'll link that below. And I really like the actual pen. It's really easy to grip, and the tip is really nice as well. It's nice and tapered and quite flexible, so you can really get into the inner corners of your eyes and things. I bought this because at the time there was quite a lot of hype on it, and a lot of people seem to really recommend this, and it's the first felt tip line that I had tried, so I like the concept of it, but I just don't like the product inside. It's very watery and very grey, and that is very annoying. I want something which I can just put on. It's really easy, I don't have to keep on going over, and this really fell short, so I was a bit disappointed with this really. Instead, again, in my collective haul, I picked up the Bourjois one, which is very similar, but that is very jet black. I really like that one, so I won't be repurchasing this. I do like a lot of other Soap & Glory makeup, but just unfortunately this fell short for me and my expectations. So I seem to have made it through the video, thank God. I didn't think I would ever do it. I hope you enjoyed it. It wasn't too rambly and my throat wasn't too croaky or anything. Let me know if you like the look of any of these products and if you've tried them yourself, and let me know what you've recently used up to. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!